Campbell. I'm a 50-year-old. I live in southwest London, father of 3. With a young family, it's all about having fun. Often on Sunday we'll get the bikes out, go for a ride and finish up in a pub and have a nice Sunday lunch. I first suspected there was something wrong with me about 2 years ago. I was shopping with my children and I was frantically trying to keep up with them, out of breath all the time. I'm a single parent. I knew that if something serious happened to me, they'd have a tough time. And it was my daughter who prompted me to go to the GP, and he put me in touch with Rasha.
Ian's a classic patient. He's young, he was working, he was looking after his children, and he'd had breathlessness and chest pain for a while, but had ignored it.
I had severe narrowings in my arteries, and the options were triple bypass, which, being a single parent and relatively young, was a really daunting prospect, or the Syntax 2 trial that Rasha was running out of Hammersmith Hospital. Part of the Syntax 2 trial was the use of the Philips imaging systems.
The Philips devices mean that we can deliver our therapies to the best possible clinical standards, which gives our patients the best possible outcomes.
I had the best equipment with the best team, so what did I have to lose?
So we used a pressure wire to perform IFR and FFR, and we also used intravascular ultrasound to try and assess vessel size, but also to assess our stents once we'd implanted them and to try and optimise those stents.
The stents were put in the exact location of where the blockages were, and without that equipment, the process would have been nowhere near as successful as it turned out to be.
These devices mean that they can come in for a day case procedure and go home that very same day. They can have a minimally invasive approach and can forget ever having had a cardiac problem.
Within 48 hours, I was back on my feet and feeling like the old me. I was able to exercise freely and join in the activities of my children. It was that transforming. It was amazing, absolutely incredible.